Hello YouTube, some guy over 40 here, coming back at you with another video. Out in the workshop, got the propane heater back on. Spent an hour and a half to try to get it to 45 degrees in here. It is freezing out here. I got this old heater here, electric heater. I put it over there to warm up that propane tank, because that's the problem here. So I let it warm up for a good half hour, and then bam, it fired right up. Alright, enough of that. Today I went to the local hobby store, and I got some screws here, the 2553 screws, the 3x15 millimeter, as you can see right there. Very, very good pricing. I was really surprised. I think I might have paid more online. I'm not for sure. I have to go back and divide it out because it was the best offer thing. But the shipping on the screws would have been $249, and plus whatever price that they want for that. You know, it's like $4 to $5 for screws. Well, because I needed those. If you watched the previous video, you know that ran out of screws for the shocks. I gotta mount one shock here, and I complete that with this screw, and I gotta put the turnbuckles or whatever you want to call them back on for the back. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Oh boy, that's almost another 3 days off for me. Today is Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, is my last day at work for 3 days, which is going to be fantastic. I can't wait. And hopefully with my time off I can have this fired up with the new motor in it. That's what my plans are anyways. So we're going to go ahead and screw these back on real quick. Yeah, I figured I better get them. Well, get in now. Let's take a look where this is at. Okay, there it is. Oh boy, it's still kind of chilly in here. But not as bad as the beginning was. My God, it was terrible. Yes, it was. It was terrible. Oh. Yeah, I could have ordered these screws through eBay and stuff from the same guy. But I figured, what the heck, I'll get them earlier if I just go to the store and get them. Alrighty. Oh, that went right on there. That's nice. Get these on. Yeah. That day after the video, I stayed out here, absorbed some more heat, and I put in the servos. As you can see right there, they're all waterproof. So I cannot wait to get this going here. I put the 2075 for the steering, and of course the 2056s are right there. Okay, and I have this Fly Sky receiver right here that I've purchased. Let's get a little closer look at that. Man, everything's so small. Right there is the receiver that I got, and I haven't bound this to the Fly Sky radio yet, but I got everything plugged in and somewhat ran. I'm not going to go any further yet. I just wanted to get that installed to get rid of some of the pieces over there. I was cleaning up today while I'm waiting for this to heat up. I had to keep moving. But yeah, I got the parts over there. I put all the shitty screws into one of those compartments just in case if I need a length to measure by. And then I'm just cleaning up here and there and trying to get that table cleared because I got a wooden project for my daughter, my oldest daughter, which right there is the 2x6s. I finished sanding them down today in the cold. Those are all sanded down, ready for stain. So yeah, I want to do all that over there for her. Actually, she's gonna do it. She says she wants to go ahead and stain it. So I figured I'd get all the cutting done so she could do that. Stain it, then wait a couple days, then polyurethane. Yeah, it's going to be a windowsill plant holder or stand or something like that. I'm not sure exactly. It's just going to be something homemade. And it's going to look somewhat nice. Okay, let's get into the shock mounting here. Well, look at how that dropped right down in there. Okay, we're not going to touch it. Let's go ahead and get this screw out of here. Yeah, it's nice having these brand new screws. I highly recommend doing brand new screws if you can. Okay, where is this one mounted? Oh, the front second one, okay. Hopefully I got them all going the right direction here. Well, I just pulled it out. Yeah. Oh, man. I got that heater down there, boy. It's burning my legs up. I'd rather be hot than cold. Okay, we'll drop that down in the number 2. Get the screw ready. And I'm using that 2553 screws for these. And the reason for that is that's what they call for the length. That's the upgraded version of those screws. Alright, she's looking nice, guys. Like I said, I always wanted to rebuild one from the ground up. You know, buy a junky one, use what parts can be salvaged, and buy new. You know, I try to get the hard to reach or hard to do stuff first. You know, so when I pull this out to run it, it's gonna be great. Then after I put it back in storage at the end of next year, all I have to do is just clean it. I don't have to do all this. Just like my Revo. Just clean it up, put it away. Alrighty. Yeah, then I had some... You ever at work, you're at work, you know, just staring out. Well, I had some free time on my hand at work today, just thinking about doing this and getting another RC, maybe 5th scale. Thinking about it. But I just don't have $1,200 right now to do that. But yeah, I'm deadly thinking about it for sure. Thinking about getting another 5th scale. A low-C though. It will be a low-C. But that's in the future. Get it brand spanking new right out of the box. like I did that Maxx. Look at all those parts up there. I got over $100 worth of parts I'm probably never ever going to use. Maybe the clutch shoes. I might use those. But besides that, everything else is for the Maxx. That's what I do. I stock up on the parts that might break. I heard that they break, so I buy another set, or like I said, I got bearings there from Full Force RC. Alright, boy, that's nice. And then I was looking on eBay about these wheel adapters for the T-Maxx. They got them up to 23mm hexes. I said that would be awesome if I can use my low-C rims and tires off of my DBXL, mount them on here. Then I can get those other tires that I've been having my eyeball on for a month now. Put those on the DBXL. Okay, I want to show you some things I got in the mail. I got a pipe. Brand spanking new. Came off a parts truck. They buy the trucks brand new out of the box, they disassemble. That's how I got a lot of these parts. And the prices are like half off. But yeah, I got this. It's going to be like mounted right there. That's going to look sharp. That's going to look really nice. Instead of that stupid plastic pipe, why in the world would they use plastic right there? So I got this with the header, with the mount. I mean, really cheap. It's like 19 bucks. And then this pipe alone, I saw another price on it, was 40 some dollars without the header. I mean, that's nuts. People pay that. That's crazy. But yeah, I wanted to show you the pipe that I got. And there's the part number. I don't know if it'll come up really good or not. But yeah, it's nice. And I have one more part coming in the mail. Should be here tomorrow. Hopefully getting a metal spur. Well, I know I'm getting a metal spur gear. Hopefully I get it tomorrow. Because I do not like this plastic. I think it could be warped. So I just want to, I don't even want to deal with it. Just go with that Robinson Racing metal spur gear. And then through my findings here, I found those friction, they're called friction pegs for the slipper. There's 12 of them in the package. Oh, I forgot I had these. I couldn't find them. Found them over there. So I was happy. So I'm going to use brand new. I'm going to pop all 12 in and go from there. But yeah, I wanted to show you that. I thought that would be cool. Get that racing metal gear and be done with it. Okay, that thing's still going? Yep. I had that cranked to number 5, the highest it can go. But yeah, let me unplug this floor heater before we go any further. Alrighty. Oh yeah. She's hot. Alrighty. But that's where I'm at right now. And oh, another thing I wanted to show you guys. I took the electronics out, of course, you know. Well, I tore this all apart. And I put in the charging plug right here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Little charging port. You have to take everything out. And I soldered wires like that, heat shrinked. Yep. And then this goes, out here like that, and these stay inside. And then you can plug in a battery pack into that. Yeah, I bought a whole bunch of these one day off of eBay, and I've been using them like crazy, especially on my Maxx videos. I did fans I had to recut and solder, and then my buddy, he had an Maxx like mine. His was the red version. We did the same thing for him. Well, oh yeah, I do miss that Maxx once in a while, but I just don't miss the batteries. Too bad I couldn't buy a gas motor, put it in that Maxx somehow. That would be the cat's ass right there. And I was going to do that, but I'm thinking if I ever find a junk Maxx, I might just convert. That'd be awesome. Alrighty. But yeah, I took my time on that and got it all nice and cleaned up. Yeah, just plug in there and tuck the battery in, you're good to go. Man, am I freezing to death. Oh. Yeah, when I bind this, I guess you put the bind plug right there on the top, and I'll have to use one of the channels for power. Plug it in, bind it real quick. Hopefully it works. Man, that would suck. Because I can't find the exact same one that I have in my my Losi DBXL. I'm not understanding why I can't find that same one, but on eBay. But alrighty, what else we got going on here today? Well, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I just wanted to get this working. She's looking good, guys. I can't wait to get that motor going. Oh boy, and I'll have to put the linkages in and drop that down when I sync everything up, turn it on, get everything centered. Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, take a good look at her again. Oh, I like it when it's all brand new looking. They don't last long though, being brand new. Oh, there she is. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But yeah, I might go ahead and clean those tires today, the way I showed you in the one video about the Losi DBXL tires. Get a bucket of hot soapy water and just go to town. Use duct tape to cover the holes and whatnot. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video. It's not that quick. Usually my videos are never quick. I know I could use that time-lapse stuff, but I'm not familiar with that yet. I will do that one of these days. Yeah, think about getting another wiring harness maybe. But that's down the road. I can still use this. There's the linkages right here. Yeah, with this big old whip antenna, that's one nice thing about not having a 27 megahertz radio. You can cut that baby right off. And I'm going to keep it bent like that. Try to get it below these. Because you know, every time you roll it over, it bends and stuff anyway. So I'm going to keep that bent. I was going to use the one that came with the receiver. That's ugly brown. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So, alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed this 20-minute video of me just talking about things and putting a couple screws in. Show you what I got in the mail. I'm going to go ahead and do some more things out here. And I'm going to try to clear that table off and put that wood over there for my daughter so she can stain it and polyurethane it and stuff. So, yep, that's why I'm going to clean those tires. And they're going to be sitting over here in my next video. Get all the stuff I'm going to be using over here. Like that stuff right there. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Just store it somewhere. I might have to make another shelf. Store those, and that table will be cleaned off. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. If you're new here, subscribe. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.